To make the perfect seaweed snack, he spent a fortune buying 100 packs of seaweed. He put the seaweed into a pot and deep-fried it in oil. But the fried seaweed didn't taste good. He tried again and again, but it was never the flavor he wanted. Before long, all the seaweed was gone. The boy felt completely defeated. Just then, he noticed one last pack of seaweed on the ground. He picked it up and decided to give it one final try. To his surprise, this batch looked different. He couldn't wait to take a bite. The perfect taste finally brought a smile to his face. It turned out this pack of seaweed had fallen on his way home the day before. It had been soaked by rain and left overnight, losing almost all of its salty flavor. After being fried at high temperature, it became incredibly crispy and fragrant. That's when he realized this was the secret to great tasting seaweed. He packaged the product and started selling it. Sure enough, the seaweed became popular. But when he calculated the costs, he felt disappointed. With the current profit, he could only make about 1 million Thai baht a year. Then, his father called with terrible news. Their family had gone bankrupt and was burdened with 40 million baht in debt. Even their house had been auctioned off. If he relied only on selling seaweed to repay the debt, it would take at least 40 years. So he knew he needed a faster way to make money. One day, while walking home, he noticed 3 convenience stores on the same corner. If his seaweed could get onto store shelves, sales would surely skyrocket. The next day, the boy put on his father's oversized suit and went to the convenience store headquarters. But the marketing manager rejected him without tasting the product. The reason was simple. The packaging looked bad, the price was too high, and it wasn't suitable for convenience stores. Taking the advice seriously, the boy hired a design company. The new packaging was compact and easy to carry, with bright colors that caught attention. He returned to headquarters with the redesigned product, but the front desk said the manager was in a meeting. The boy waited all day and never got to see him. It was clear they didn't want to meet him. Angry and frustrated, he left the building. Before leaving, he tossed a box of seaweed into the elevator. Unexpectedly, a company buyer stepped inside. The packaging caught his eye, so he grabbed a few packs. After one bite, he was blown away by the taste. He couldn't stop eating and shared it with co-workers. Eventually, even the marketing manager who rejected him praised the seaweed. Soon after, the boy was called back to headquarters. The manager told him they planned to stock the product in 72,000 convenience stores nationwide. However, they would inspect the factory in 15 days. If the factory didn't meet hygiene standards, the product wouldn't be approved. This put the boy in a tough spot. His factory was nothing more than a few pots and bottles of oil. He applied for a bank loan to build a proper factory. But once the bank saw the debt, they rejected him immediately. With no other choice, the boy sold his car. Using the money, he rented a small factory and rushed renovations. 10 days later, the manager arrived for inspection and found the factory still failed standards. The light covers weren't installed, the drainage was exposed, and workers weren't wearing gloves. The manager demanded improvements. Knowing hygiene was non-negotiable, the boy fixed every issue according to the requirements. With everyone working together, the factory passed inspection. His seaweed was shipped to convenience stores nationwide. 2 years later, he had paid off all the debt. So do you know which seaweed snack this story is about?